All right, guys, we're back. Another trading day, guys. Yeah, bro. Another trading day. I'm excited to see what's going on with the market and everything. So, yeah, man, there's a stock that it is moving, but it's like going all over the place. So to be honest, bro, it really is hard when you see this big spike moves right here. So it might be later on the day. Maybe we can probably see something. You know what I'm saying? Um. But yeah, bro, that's pretty much it. I mean, two sides look pretty decent. I mean, this one, if maybe later on the day, once it starts cooling down, maybe it breaks again, see a push. But also YCBD also looking pretty nice. You know what I'm saying? Moving up to that previous high, maybe later, slowly later, we could probably see it move a little bit higher. I'm gonna show you guys that real quick. You see it slowly coming up. Or if you can slowly come back up to that 433, breaking out, maybe retest, we could probably see a good trade if it's one of the top like gainers of the market, which it is. It's the number one gainer right now. But if you continue to stay there with more volume picking up, which already has amazing type of volume, but if it keeps increasing, we can see this go absolutely insane, and we can find some really good opportunities here. Yeah, this is going all over the place. So you can see kind of finish all right at the bottom, but bottom one there. So if anything, I mean, if it breaks below this, I mean, we can just gonna keep sinking, bro. Just so yeah. Oh, let me check something real quick, guys. Oh, I forgot to check something. Damn, yeah, this one's getting straight fucking fucked up. Damn, a lot of these are actually dropping. You can see right now that this stock is dropping too, so the one that we're looking at is dropping quite a bit, man. We're really hoping this one actually look pretty good. So a lot of these stocks, oh, look at that. Look at that drop all the way from 120, oh, actually a little bit more. From 127 all the way to the low of 109. So 17 cents right there drop. But yeah, you can, it's not it's not looking too good, man. It might be in a bear market. We might just not see anything move today. That could be the case. And if it is, you know, saying, you know, it is what it is, bro. There's nothing really much we can do. Let's come up all the way to 33, bro, Loki. It's just going way too crazy. Hold on. Let's see this one. Let's see. Oh, what the fuck? That's not Z. Z. DG. DG. Okay. La volume is pretty high, so I do like that. As a retest back at 390, looks like around right there. And the high of 434. Let me see. Precisely at 193, if I get 196. 7, and then the stop. 82. .97. Stop loss at 3.82. I don't like how I did that, but it could still be placed. And it does in the red, it's still low enough, maybe it can still retrace back into that level. I guess it's trying to hold above 4. Like the volume, can we stay above there? Yeah, I don't like how it's playing out. My sticking out is going very volatile, like. I'm gonna just get out. I'm not really liking how the way it's moving. I could even go back up to 35, but I just rather just get out, just cause the way I just don't like the way it's moving. If we got to this would have hold above right here. This could have been a nice little break above and stuff like that. Now this one does hold above that. I think that could be a pretty good trade. But I do like this holding, bro. I was just not missing the way how it's moving. It's coming back up. Now if it does break, I think this one. Yeah. Oh my god! Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. So that's yeah, low key. Should I keep with the plan, bro? Sure, but I just didn't like the way how it was moving, guys. I'm gonna be honest. Look, I'm not gonna lie to y'all guys, bro. Didn't like how I was moving, but I think I probably could have held it a little bit longer, way more longer. Well, I got like a little more than that. Should I hold it for longer? Yeah. But it is what it is, bro. Yeah, I could have pushed above. It could have got out on like the near as it got to there, bro. But it is what it is, bro. Should have hold it. That's my fault. I guess I didn't want a loss. I think that was my problem. I didn't want a loss, so I was like, oh no, I don't want to risk the loss. But that's what happens. But I could have make a lot of profit right there. The risk management was fucking amazing. I stopped my loss at 87, and my loss at I am, excuse me. Buy, and I sold at 413. That's not bad. About 397, yeah. And then I had my stop. Where? I gotta check the. Oh, I had my sell stop at 82. I had my stop at 82. So I was risking 97 minus 82, 15. And then I got out at 13, so minus 3.17. I don't know, minus 97. It was a 1-to-1 basically. It was a 1-to-1. And then also, bro, if I would have held back to that previous area, bro, I'm not gonna lie, that was could have been a pretty good winner. But it happens, bro. There's gonna be things in life that I mean, but I think I did pretty decent, man. Which is fine. It's one trade. I know if I would have held, bro, all the way, it would have got close to that 30. Even if I got to like 30, right? 30, 27, whatever. Yeah, I would have been up pretty nicely, bro. I was risking 15 cents to make, well, all the way to 35. Well, let's say 4.30 minus 3.70, 97 to make 30. Yeah, I was risking. That was a 1-to-2, bro, right there, guys. But you know what I'm saying, bro? We go. Hey, bro. Like I said, bro, getting out too early because it was bouncing off this level. The thing is, I didn't like this wick, but like we know though, we have traded things like this before. I guess just I was in my head a little bit too much, and that is what happened, guys. Sometimes when you just have too much things in your head and you just don't realize, and you're like, bro, like relax, bro, like relax, let it play out. If it hits your stop loss. But look, if it doesn't, bro, boom, it reaches all the way to there. Could have hit a 1-to-2. That would have been really nice to hit and stuff. But maybe this can give us another opportunity. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I definitely hurting me, bro, because I should have held it a little bit long. But I gotta make sure I mark this up and then let me also know, hey, bro, let shit play out, bro, when it makes sense. But we got to a 1-to-1, which is not terrible. I'm actually not mad about that. But a 1-to-2 would be nice, and I do want to start hitting more 1-to-2s, just because it's better. It's better overall from the account. You know what I'm saying? I can see the high of this. This was a 94? Oh, yeah, it was basically right there. I had an 82 like right here. Just one tick away for if it. Yeah, like 4-3. Damn. Right here. Could have got out. It's close to the 15. Oh, this not supposed to be the 5 minutes, but 15. I mean, I'm like, why is this just the. Alright, this one did come up in the scanners too. That's the craziest part. This one they have news talking about. That one looks like it's halting or something. QH is coming up in the scanner, it looks like, which is good. I like to see that. Obviously want to look at the volume. 48, 47. If I'm being honest, the volume isn't amazing on it. $75. Alright, listen, they get high. Is it coming up in the scanner? It is coming up in the scanner. The volume is picking up. We'll see how this one's planned out, bro. I do want to see it calm down a little bit more to this. Don't like that blue shit, to be honest. This one is high on volume. I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking with this candle to kind of come down close. Maybe a third candle back to this one now. Just because I don't like the way how that looks. Because the volume is kind of high, bro, for these red ones. I need these red ones to stay kind of low on volume. Look a little better. I want to see some profit taking, maybe back to that 75. But it seems like it wants to break more than it wants to. Yeah, let's see, that volume is picking up on that green. If it comes red, then to be honest, not really a good trade for us. I don't really like the trade how it looks like this now, so I'm gonna just delete our entry. Delete this order. Until it breaks 187, we'll want to take consideration. We'll see where we're gonna. I wonder if there was an order not. I mean, there was up to here, but to be honest, bro, that shit low-key not even. Cause it's not a. Yeah, it's too tight. Pause. But yeah, that's. I think it's up back at 81, back to 394. Ooh, look at that QH. There got dog shit. Look at this. Oh, we were just like QH. Look at that. You saw how I didn't like how I was moving. If it would have come out like that, to profit taking, bounce off, get back to 87, we would have another nice pretty trade we have right here. We had to stop at 3 cents, so we were willing to risk 3 cents to make all the way to 87. So 76, that's 4, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11. Yeah, we were doing a 1 to 3. That's what I was all aiming at 1 to 3. And that would have, if I would have played nice, that would have played nicely. But you know what I'm saying, just it was kind of weird. See, we want some of these stocks to come up pretty nicely. Like this one's pretty come up with the volume of shit though. That's not that one with you. How much volume does that have? Oh, 1 point. No way that got 5 minutes. 600, and it's halting. I don't know, Chad. They went to a halt. Yeah, because in the volume here, 618. That's a good amount of volume. This one had, yeah, I had decent volume. I'm not gonna lie. Well, I want to see this moving up in the scanner. See if you see anything else. I want to see OCG come up in the scanner of the top gainer. See if we can see something like that. And you know, oh shit, it's not even. It's an all-time high. I mean, it's not going all the way. If you got all the way to 10, it's all-time high for this. The pre-market is all the way at this, so that gets a little bit tricky. But I thought that was all-time already. It's 140. Makes me not. Yeah, it makes me not really interested on this. If I'm being honest. Dang, that's some energy breaking above. Well, this is a bit breaking. Makes sense why it has some volume. It broke, but then it ended up rejecting pretty nasty. So, and then it ended up good breaking. That no. Mm. Damn. Yo. Dang, ZD. This one's picking up more volume, so who knows? We might see another move. Might see another move on this. But like I said, after past 9:30, bro, if it doesn't end up making a man pass after 9:30, bro, we're just not taking a trade. But yeah, this will be like one, and maybe come for a second one. That second one, but if it goes to a third, we're not taking it. But if it comes for a second time, maybe we see another opportunity. It's dropping, bro. Ooh. It's coming up again. Look at this, guys. Is this another trap, guys? $187. Then I directed pretty hard. And the volume is not making any fucking sense. This one has 200,000. This has 2,000. Now it picked up enough volume where it makes sense. And to be honest, bro, I'm not taking this trade if it's not. I mean, I can see the why it's not breaking $2. What's this? This was not enough, so it has to come back at 187, which I'm a lot safer to hit 189. My boy. 89. Oh, and I stop at 184, which will be 20, right? Shares at 89. Your stop, no take profit, and then our stop would be at 84. Risking 5 cents. So I wanted to really. I mean, we seem to see a drop on this, honestly. It wants to break the $2. If you take this at 2.8, 2.8 at 2, holding 2, stop loss. It's kind of too tight, and this is. Stop loss have to be 195. Well, I'm risking 5 to make another 5, and this is kind of coming down. Not liking. See if it might just bounce off this level right here, honestly. One, two, it looks like. Because if it breaks 2, I think we might have to retrace. This is one level we haven't retraced back to, so this is the most area of interest that I'm looking at. It hasn't retested at 195, which I could retest back and reach back to 208. Because $2 is a pretty strong mark. anything art profit, I would probably be at this at 92 for this one. 92, which would be 5 cents to make. That had to be a lot. That would be like 188. 188. So all we're doing is 4 cents to make 4 cents, which is a 1 to 2, a 1 to 1. Because I won't believe we can make it back up to this one, but I do believe we can get back to this. Like I said, it has to break down back to 187. It's retracement back at 97. But I'm trying to see a retracement all the way back to I don't know why it ain't taking me out. And it's taking me out. So basically, yeah, that kind of hurts. It sucks. Because you know what I'm saying. But the reason why I took it, guys, is because I ended up, we're chasing back at this level. Yes, it was a hard drop, but we were trying to see a quick bounce off this level back, maybe to like 82 or something like that. Just because it looks pretty nice off that level. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, a hole below. I mean, it can still break. But you saw we haven't retraced it back to these levels right here on these highs. So that will make me be like, okay, cool. If we can retrace back to those levels at these highs and bounce off, which it did. It dropped a little bit, bounce off this level, and then it came back and then resumed back at 90. And I was like, okay, cool. Maybe we can see a little bounce off, come back, and that. But no, actually pushing it really, really, really low. And you know what I'm saying? Basically, we end up like breaking even today, basically. Today. Or this has to update. I'm confused. What the heck is going on? Oh, that's what I'm looking at right now. Well, this needs to update because it's not orders today. Yeah, I had to stop at below 84. Stop at 44. No working orders filled. Yeah, I mean, I should be like 80, man, but has it update? Performance. Oh, it hasn't updated on the camera. That's what I don't like. I have to like turn it off, turn it back on, and stuff like that, just so I can get a full like read and understand of this. Oh, nice. Just fucking do that. That's whatever. So like, I actually end up retracing back at this level at 175, which is this one. But we didn't. We never ended. Oh, we did on this one. We ended up retracing pretty crazy on this. I was not gonna trade this at all, obviously. But I was hoping we can retrace back to this level, come back at. I mean, it would be nice if we come back at that 95, but yeah, bro. Unfortunately, there was too many people, too many sellers, bro. They got scared of that really huge red. But I was like, hopefully, be bounces off this level and get some buyers here. But 9 people were on the same page. I just want to make sure everything is updated, just to make sure. Let me see. Okay, it has up. It looks like it has updated. There you go. I mean, obviously, I mostly broke even. Today I broke even today, which is fine. Actually, I'm not upset about that. I took trades that I'm very comfortable taking, and there we go. I mean, I'm surprised I'm up that. I mean, I'm 20 point. Today position. Yeah, I think I'm break even on. You charge 50, but literally, bro, literally, like, I mean, we still make 10 cents overall. Break even symbols. I think it's a break even. But yeah. And not that bad, bro. I'm not actually not that mad. I'm not gonna be mad, but I'm not upset how I traded today at all. No, except on the first trade, I'm not gonna lie, I am upset on my first fucking trade. Why I can't fucking up like this ended up breaking again, but the way how it's just moving, just weird. But yeah, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I am gonna take the first one because I could have got a 1 to 2 on that one. This one, I mean, obviously, this one's not always gonna work, but not every strategy is gonna work. So I mean, I like the way I traded it. The second one, we stick to it, replace our trade because it does retesting back on that level. I was like, okay, if you can able to retest back on that level, bro, it's looking pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Get back up there. Let me get another 1 to 1 pretty nicely. But yeah, man. There's really not much to say, guys. Like I said, we're still up on the week, man. We're still up in this month. But I'm gonna learn a lot on this, bro. But all of that, guys, bro, it's good, bro. I'm just gonna make sure I marks the timestamps that I traded, and then yeah, it should be good. But overall, I'm not mad. Break even. You can't get mad. I didn't lose any money, and honestly, I made a little tiny bit, but you can't be mad at those fucking on that. You know what I'm saying? We made money, bro, and that's good. You know what I'm saying? But very tiny. But I would say we mostly broke even. You know, we broke even today. I haven't had a broke even day in a minute either. I lost money on the day or I made money on that day. But we came break even, which is fine. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, guys, I am gonna end the stream here today. We're not gonna until next week for Monday to see how everything goes. But I am gonna like review this week and stuff and just see all the trades I took this week and just see how I can do better for next week. And, you know, just from there, go, you know what I'm saying? All right, guys, see you for next week.